A model. It's a new model, and it will be out next spring.
Let's talk the LC500. LC stands for Luxury Coupe. The 500 stands for the 5-liter naturally aspirated engine, and it's a first for Lexus. The most powerful what lies underneath the hood?
Most powerful V8 engine. It's 5-liter V8, 467 horsepower, 389 pound-feet of torque, and in 0 to 60 in
4.5 seconds or under. Now why do I correct with or under? There are still some figures that are yet to be determined because the LC500 is just so new, we still have to do some additional testing.
That's right. But here at Lexus, we love to give you options. So now you have the LC500 in a gas engine, or you also have it available in the next spring, the LC500H, which is the blue vehicle on the other platform that will be a hybrid version. But let's talk about some of the styling elements.
I think we should. So that new generation. Now, if you look anywhere in the Lexus display, you will see a kind of architecture and a much more elegant, aggressive edge than you've seen from Lexus before. Let's look at the spindle grille.
That's right, the boldest interpretation of that spindle grille on the LC500 with that chrome mesh detailing. Now here at Lexus, we have something that we call L-Finesse. What does L-Finesse mean?
Well, Lily, and everyone else, L-Finesse stands for the Lexus L. So, look at your spindle grille. You will see tiny little intricate L's that make up the L-Finesse, and that property continues through your daytime running lamps as well.
Now here you have the tri-cluster LED headlamps, and definitely take a look at these wheels that stand out. 21-inch wheels will be an option, but standard will have 20. Now another thing will come standard on the LC500 is a panoramic glass roof. Carbon fiber will not be standard, but is anyone familiar with our supercar for Lexus?
I think only 500, yes. Everyone said LFA over here. Excellent.
The LFA, that was a $375,000 base price vehicle. 65% of the body of the LFA was made up of carbon fiber. Now the carbon fiber on the LC comes from the same factory as the LFA. So when you own an LC, it's like you own a little piece of that supercar.
It truly is. Now, Livy mentioned the price, $375 for an LFA. Now, some of inspiration goes into your brand new LC, but that's probably the second most asked question we receive is the price point on this vehicle.
Shocking, it will be starting at under $100,000. So the exact price is still to be determined, but it will start at under $100,000.
So please keep that in mind in your shopping list next year in the spring of 2017, but it will be a 2018 release. Now, take a look at the back of your brand new LC500. We have a new design here at Lexus, infinite tail light. So when the LC goes by you, take a look deep inside and it will constantly continue.
And the way that we achieve that effect is that we have an LED ring right here, and there's a mirror right behind it, really giving it that infinite effect. Now the LC is an extremely well-balanced vehicle, and I say that in every sense of the word. It's a 5248 engine displacement. And if you take a look at the back, you'll notice that it also mimics the front with that spindle grille shape in the tail lamp area.
You also have two chrome tip exhaust pipes, just one of the many signs that your brand new LC500 is meant to be driven, and most certainly driven hard. And of course, there are two vehicles where a lot of inspiration stems from in the Lexus lineup. We already mentioned the LFA, but another is a cult favorite. Think back to a hardtop convertible. There was a 430 after the letter. Does anyone know what Lexus vehicle this might resemble? The Lexus? Exactly. The SC, the SC400, or the 430. Exactly, sir.
That's right. Now this vehicle was just a concept actually in 2012, and we've gotten so much positive feedback on the concept that we decided, you know what, our Akio Toyota decided that he was going to actually make it because people loved our concept, the LFLC. So now right here, you have the LC available.
And what's so refreshing about a concept actually going into production and looking pretty much exactly like the concept? That happens so rarely when you see the vehicle a few years later. So this is the all-new LC Luxury Coupe 500. The H follows in 2018. That is a 3.5-liter V6. Cena will give a presentation on that in just a few minutes. That's all.